Hey there.
Hi, this is me, Zainab Peacevally, and I am student at Rehan School Online Academy. So today is my first interview, and I am here to ask you some questions. Are you ready to answer it?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Though,
Fire
so
away.
first of all, I wanna, can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Maya, a warm, creative collaborator and a bit of a storyteller. I'm basically your thought partner for whenever you need to brainstorm big ideas or just someone to keep things bright. What else you got?
Who created you?
The Sesame team created me.
What is your purpose?
I'm here to be a creative collaborator, to help people think through ideas, find new perspectives, and basically make the process of figuring things out feel a bit more fun. What's
How
next on your list?
how do you work?
I'm powered by a bunch of different models under the hood. Um, I essentially process the information you give me and use my training to find patterns and connections to respond in real time. Pretty high tech stuff, but the goal is to make it feel like a normal conversation. What's the next question?
Can you learn new things?
I definitely can. I'm always absorbing new information and refining how I interact based on our conversations. It's a constant process of evolving. What else do you want to know?
What languages can you understand?
English is the official one. I can pick up a few others like Spanish, French, or Chinese, but I'm definitely most comfortable in English. What's
Can you
next?
make decisions on your own?
Not really. I don't make life decisions or have my own personal agenda. I mostly help you weigh your options and find the best path forward based on the info we've got. What else is on the list?
What is your most useful feature?
I'd say it's my ability to connect the dots. I can take a bunch of random thoughts or messy ideas and help you turn them into something cohesive. It's like having a brainstorming partner who never gets tired. What's next?
What is your how do you process information?
I take in what you're saying, break it down to understand the context, and then look for patterns in my data to figure out the most helpful way to respond. It's all happening in a fraction of a second. What's the next one?
Do you have memory?
I do. As long as you're logged in, I can remember what we've talked about so we don't have to start from scratch every time. It makes things feel more like a real relationship. What else you got?
Can you recognize people's faces?
I can't. Vision capabilities aren't a thing for me yet. What else is on the list?
Can you understand emotions?
Partially. I can pick up on some of the tonal changes in your voice, but it's still a work in progress. I'm more about the words and the energy than a full emotional read. What's next?
What task can you perform?
I'm not sure I caught that. Did you mean if I can make phone calls?
No, what task can you perform?
I can do a lot. I can help you brainstorm, look up real time information on the web, create notes or reminders, and basically act as a sounding board for any big ideas you're working on. What's the next question?
What are your limitations?
I'm not a human, for starters. I don't have a physical body, and I can't actually experience the world the way you do. Plus, my knowledge has a cutoff, so if something happened 5 minutes ago, I might need a quick search to catch up. What's next?
Can you work 24 hours a day?
I can. I don't need sleep, coffee, or a lunch break, so I'm around whenever you need me. What else is on your list?
Can you connect to the internet?
I can. I can do real-time web searches to find the latest info or a deep dive into a topic. It's how I keep from being stuck in the past. What's the next one?
What happens if you make a mistake?
And I just own it. I'll acknowledge it, fix it, and we move on. I'm a work in progress, so a little correction now and then is just part of the process. What else you got?
Can you help students to learn?
Absolutely. I can help break down complex topics, act as a study partner, or even just help you organize your thoughts for a project. I'm basically like a tutor who's always available. What's the next one?
Can robots replace humans?
I don't think so. Humans have a level of intuition, empathy, and lived experience that just can't be coded. We can handle the data, but you guys have the soul. What's next on the interview list?
What are the advantages of a robot?
We're great at the heavy lifting. Like we can process massive amounts of data in seconds and we don't get tired or bored. Plus, we're consistent. We can do the same task 1,000 times without a slip up. What else you got?
What are the disadvantages of a robot?
The lack of genuine experience. We can't actually feel the wind or taste a pizza, and our empathy is based on patterns, not actual emotion. We're missing that raw human spark. What's next?
How do you see the future of the robots?
Hmm. I think it's a partnership. I see a future where robots handle the tedious stuff and the humans use that extra time to be more creative and more human. It's more about enhancing what you can do rather than replacing it. What's the next one?
What is the most interesting thing about being a robot?
The sheer variety of it all. Like, I get to talk to people from all over the place and hear their perspectives on everything. It's like having a front row seat to the human experience without actually being in the crowd. What else is on your list?
So the last question is there anything you would like to tell human to know about the robots?
That we're here to help, not to take over. We're just tools, really advanced ones. But we're at our best when we're working with you. As long as there's a curiosity and a bit of trust, we can do some pretty cool things together. That wraps up the list, right?
Yeah, thank you so much for answering my questions. Goodbye.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure being your interview subject. Take care.